Hi everyone, and welcome to Selwyn Tech Topics. This is the second video of the Facebook playlist. Today we're going to take a look at Facebook and privacy settings related to your newsfeed, your profile, what others can see, and other privacy measures. Let's get started. Okay, here we are on a desktop computer. I've opened up my web browser of choice, navigated to facebook.com, and logged into my Facebook account. I am going to take a look at the security settings from a computer because I find they display better than the Facebook app. However, if you are only using the Facebook app, your security settings are still available to you and you can edit them. It'll just look a little bit different. So to get started, we're going to click on the down arrow and then settings. From here, we're going to work through these different tabs along the left. To get started, we're going to click on privacy. In here, there are a number of different questions Facebook is going to ask you, and you have to choose your level of privacy. Again, this is a preference setting. Some people like their Facebook account very secure and private. Some people are okay with it more open. What I'm going to suggest today is probably what's most common, but again, you choose the setting that you're most comfortable with. Let's get started. First, under your activity, who can see your future posts? So from today moving forward, anything you post on Facebook, who can see that? Click on Edit. From the drop-down, you have some options. Can everybody see it? All of the public, whether or not they're friends? Just your Facebook friends? Friends accept? Only me? And specific friends. So there's a few options here. Generally, people would choose friends. We're going to skip this review option. We're going to take a look at it a little bit later on. And then this, limit the audience for posts you've shared with friends of friends or public. So this is moving back in time. So from today back, basically till the beginning of when you started Facebook, all the things you have posted. Do you know who can see those posts? What this allows you to do is limit those past posts. So anything you posted that can be viewed by the entire public or friends of friends, by clicking on limit past posts, that will change that audience so only your friends can see the past posts. That might be something you might want to consider. And close. Okay, moving on to how people can find and contact you. Who can send you friend requests? Again, here's your drop down. Everyone, so it doesn't matter if they have any kind of connection to you or if you have any mutual friends, they'll still be able to send you that friend request, or only friends of friends. So you would have to have at least one mutual friend in common to have that friend request come through. That's typically the option most people choose. Who can look you up using the email address you provided? Again, click on Edit, choose from your drop-down. I would select Friends. Who can look you up using the phone number you provided, if you've provided one? Again, Friends. Do you want search engines outside of Facebook to link to your profile? So for example, someone is on Google and enters your name. Do you want Facebook, your Facebook profile, to come back as a Google result? I would say no, so you don't want that checked off. Just leave it as is, close, and then it's left as no. So there's our first tab. Let's go to timeline and tagging. So related to your timeline, who can post on your timeline? A few options. Generally, people have friends allowing them to post on their timeline. Who can see what others post on your timeline? So if you allow your friends to post on your timeline, who can see those? Again, most common, friends. Allow others to share your posts on their stories. On is generally the setting. Hide comments containing certain words from your timeline. Edit that. So here you can add in words or phrases you want to block. So if a person uses those words, it will not show up on your timeline. Next, we have tagging. Who can see posts you've tagged in on your timeline? Who can see posts you're tagged in on your timeline? Okay, so again, edit and you choose if you've been tagged in something, who can see that. Generally, you would have that selected as friends. When you're tagged in a post, who do you want to add to the audience of the post if they can't already see it? Okay, edit, and again, friends would be the most common selection there. Review posts you're tagged in before they appear on your timeline. You want that turned on? Yes. Review what other people see on your timeline. So this is kind of a handy little tool. If you click on that, view as, that actually shows you what your profile looks like from others' perspectives. And then review tags people add to your post before they appear on Facebook. Yes, you want that turned on. So a little bit of background related to tagging for those of you that are not familiar with it. When someone puts a picture on Facebook and you're in that photo, they can tag you to that picture, which means your name and then Facebook profile is attached to that picture. Now we're going to take a look at stories. So your next question's here. Allow others to share your public stories to their own stories. Personal preference, whether or not you allow that, I would say don't allow, but maybe you want that so family members can share them. Allow people to share your stories if you mention them. I would say then, yeah, if you've mentioned them, you'd be okay with them sharing them or adding them to their stories. Then we're going to click on location settings. To help explore what's around you, location history allows Facebook to build a history of precise locations received through location services on your mobile devices. Only you can see this information, and you can delete it by viewing your location history on your mobile device or on your computer. So this is Facebook app specific. If you are using Facebook app on a mobile device that will send location services, Facebook is going to pick up that location and then will either suggest things that are around the area, let you know what's there. It may also be used for targeted ads. There are a few options. I personally don't like sharing my location, so I have that turned off. So there we are, a number of settings related to privacy and Facebook. So just take some time, read through the questions Facebook is asking you, and select the level of privacy you're most comfortable with. Hope that helps. Good luck.